Hello, my name is Cecilia and I'm not a writer. I'm an e-writer. And this is my beautiful bike. This is a Mondraker Crafty XR with all-in suspensions with 38, 170 millimeters 200 in the back. And I've chosen this place because it's the most peaceful place in my area, that is Cartagena. This place is called Cabo Tiñoso, and I'm going to do a ride that you will never forget if you come here and see it. This is the map. I live here in Cartagena. Cartagena, you see? I love my city, and you will see it in the rest of my videos. And I came all this way to here. I don't know where am I? I think I'm here. Ah, yes. Here you are. So I need to put my nails okay, but I don't take care of that kind of things, but I should be. I don't know how to use makeup. Okay, stupid things I'm saying. Okay, we are here, and I'm going to do all this route. But when I get to this point, sorry, I'm going down to all these beautiful beaches, and I'm going to get here, and you will see how beautiful this is. And later you can see the map. In the description of the video you will see the map, and if you want to come here and visit it, you only have to download the track. Do you like my bike? Do you like the place? And here at this bar is where you always have to finish the route and drink a beer and eat anything, because they prepare anything if you do the reservation. Okay, look at the weather. I think it's not going to be rainy, and we'll see if I'm lucky. And I've chosen this place because it's the weather, the forecast said that it's not going to be rainy, and it's 7:30 in the morning. I'm ready to promote for the climb. Always off-road. That place is La Zoya. It goes to the riverbed, to a beautiful beach. You will see it later, because I'm going down here from there to the beach. You will see it. Wait for it. Not this way, this way. We're going uphill. Mountains are a shelter for the wind, and I can speak now. This climb is a little bit tricky. Even if with the GoPro you can't see it, it's a little bit tricky, and I prefer going with my enduro bike than with a normal cross-country bike. Sorry if my English is not perfect, because I'm a student. I'm studying English. I'm Spanish. I'm from Cartagena, and I'm trying to pass a C1 level exam, but we'll see. I always watch Netflix in English with the English subtitles. Later you can do as many corrections as you need. Please, I will need to improve my English, so please tell me if I'm wrong, if I made a mistake or said something wrong. Please tell me. I'm just learning. I'm in love with this place. Mountains are a shelter for the wind, and I can speak now. This climb is a little bit tricky. Even if with the GoPro you can't see it, it's a little bit tricky, and I prefer going with my enduro bike than with a normal cross-country bike. Sorry if my English is not perfect, because I'm a student. I'm studying English. I'm Spanish. I'm from Cartagena and I'm trying to pass a C1 level exam, but we'll see. I always watch Netflix in English with the English subtitles. Later you can do as many corrections as you need. Please, I will need to improve my English, so please tell me if I'm wrong, if I made a mistake or said something wrong. Please tell me. I'm just learning. I'm in love with this place. Shortcut for the road, but now I have to take the road for 200-300 meters and then do the very tricky uphill I told you before, that goes not by the road, up there. I'm going all that way. You'll see it. Will I be lucky and not get wet because of the rain? I think yes. I'm always lucky. Tricky climbs, I don't use turbo mode because I fall, I crash, because it's too, I'm going up there, it's too heavy, too hard for me. I'm going to do that climb and I need a little bit of speed to do that, and I think it's been a little bit rainy, a little bit of rain. I don't know if I will be able to do that. It's difficult, so I'm just trying. Okay, it's good. I did it. I did the hardest part. I shouldn't do this because this is the first day I'm riding after 2 or 3 weeks, I don't know. I'm recovering from a methotrexate treatment. It's like chemotherapy, because I had an ectopic pregnancy and they had to dissolve it because it was dangerous for my health. And I've been so sad, and I've been without riding, but now I'm recovering. It's this way. It's too hot today, and I've chosen this place not only because of the weather, it's also because I think this is the most peaceful place in Cartagena, and it's the best thing, I think, to heal my body, my mind and soul. I think it's perfect, so beautiful. You'll see it. It's too hot today, and I've chosen this place not only because of the weather, it's also because I think this is the most peaceful place in Cartagena, and it's the best thing, I think, to heal my body, my mind and soul. I think it's perfect, so beautiful. You'll see it. People say that with an electric bike you don't do so much effort, but I can tell you that right now my heartbeat rate is 145. It's, as I'm fit, it should be lower if I weren't doing so much effort, but it's very high. Maybe it's higher than before because I've been without riding for a while, but I'm still fit. I feel fit, I feel strong. It's good to rest some days too, not always doing too much effort. To get strong you also have to rest a lot. Take a look at the view. Don't you like it? I love it. In Spanish I'm always saying I love it, I love it, me encanta, me encanta, but it's the truth. I'm not gonna lie, I love it too much. That's why I want to show it to everyone. So I could tell you the purpose of my channel. The purpose of my channel is to share. I was talking about this with a friend yesterday, they told me not to share. Why am I not going to share if I love sharing? There's a film that at the end says happiness is only real when shared, and I want to share my happiness, and I want everybody to realize that with an active way of life, this is too hard, a healthy lifestyle makes you happier, and with a lot more, this is too beautiful, with a lot more energy to do the rest of things. It's working. Working is the worst thing, even more if you don't like it. But I love my job because I'm a math teacher, so I'm happy and I have a lot of energy for my students, and I do every day the most of me, and I'm going to go fast for you to see the view. Wow, amazing. This is Cabo Tiñoso. Don't you like it? It's like a desert. It's not very green, but don't you like deserts? I love deserts too, and this is my place. I have to love it anyway. So this is the type of plants I always have. If I crash, I grab them and they save my life, so I love them. You're good, you're good. Am I too stupid? If I'm too stupid, please tell me. I got here by that path. I'm taking the road for 20 meters and then I get this path. It's forbidden to come here with a motorbike or with a quad, but with an electric bike you don't make noise, you don't it's allowed, so you can go with the engine, Bosch engine, and enjoy without making any trouble for the animals here, because this is a very rich area in plants and animals. It's you should come here and see this, because you can enjoy it in many ways. I'm also doing this channel because I want the family company we own to grow a little. How to grow it? We have a kayak company. We take people to enjoy the sea, and I want to promote it, and I want everyone to see the wealth or the richness of this place. Sorry, my English is not perfect. I need more vocabulary. But if you come here with a kayak, you will also be able to come here with me with a bike, because the father of my daughter and his wife are the ones who take people for the kayak, and I'm going to be the one who take people to the mountains. But first I need a title, because we need insurance, we are just beginning. But before I start earning money, I will do it only because I love this. Isn't this beautiful? Please tell me. Isn't this beautiful? I'm using the GoPro camera. That is the GoPro Hero 9 Black, and I've chosen 1080 for the quality of the pictures. But if I had a better SD card, I would do it with higher quality. Step by step, we start slowly, and this downhill is a downhill of 20 minutes going downhill. This way you learn or learn. If you go down this way, you have to have good skills, mountain bike skills, because even if with a GoPro you don't see how difficult it is, I tell you, this is difficult. Not everyone can come here. So in the future I will record my routes, but classified with the wind. The wind is terrible. Now it's not windy, so I can speak. Look at that. Look at the route. Do you see the zigzag? I don't know how to say it in English, but it's like the downhill is 20 minutes going to that beach. It's amazing. I will put the track in the description of the video for you to come here, or for you to call me and do it with me, because this is a route you have to do it. And everyone in Cartagena should come and see this. Walking, kayaking, riding. This area is too rich for not to come. What do you think about this? Do you like this? The best look is going to be over there, so I'm going to stop it a little. If you see a house there, that beach that it's down that house, it's called Boletes. That beautiful beach is called Cala Salitrona. That path you see there, it's called GR92. It's a route that goes all over the coast of Spain, and it's amazing, but it's for walking, not riding. It's a little bit dangerous if you do it with a bike, and too risky and impossible sometimes, so do it walking. And today I'm going to do a part of it with a bike, but it's enduro. You will see it at the end of the video, if I have enough memory of the car, the SD car, the memory card. As I said before, I'm just a beginner. I'm learning how to make videos. I'm learning how to do things. So you are watching my beginnings, the start of everything. And I want to. This place. Look at this place. This is called This is called El Cantalar. If you're afraid of heights, please don't do this. Do you see this? Woo. The route I told you before that you can do walking comes over there, and you go down all this place. This is amazing. Cantalar. It is called Cantalar, and I've did scuba diving all over that area. There are also many companies of scuba diving in La Zoya. My favorite one is Ribemar. I can put the link in the description if you want to. Look at the path, look at the house there. Don't you love this place? The last time I came here, it was full of goats, wild goats. And it was very beautiful to see 40 or 50 of them running free and wild. If we are lucky, we will see them, because they come at sunrise, and the sun didn't rise yet because it's too early in the morning. And there it's rainy, I can see it, so I am lucky. But it's just too soon to say I'm lucky and that I'm not going to get wet, but we'll see. I'm going to stop it because the downhill is... Well, I'm not going to stop it. I'm going a little bit faster, and that's it. Remember that this downhill is not easy. It's very tricky, and it has a lot of rocks, and they are very sharp. So I put two bars in my bike for not to have a puncture and ruin my day. you can say that the sound of the wheels crashing with the rocks is too loud. It's because I put too much pressure. It's because I don't want to have a puncture. And today I'm just enjoying. I'm not training. As I told you before, I'm recovering. I'm going to do this uphill later too, or not. I don't know. Because the good thing would be to come here too, but I think it's going to be too much for me. So you can see here the indications for the GR92 GR92 in Spanish, and goes all over this place, and you can see the marks there. You see it, and then you will follow the path. Let's see it. If you come here, you won't get lost because it's very well. I know how to ride, but I can't walk. You won't get lost if you follow the signals. It goes over there and to the beautiful place I showed you before, El Cantalar. As I told you before, this area is very, very rich. You have to come here. Do you like single tracks? Because now it starts getting interesting, because it becomes a single track in a while, and I love it. I always say I love it. And if you have good skills, you can go very fast here, and it's very funny, you will enjoy it if you like going downhill fast. We will get to the beach. I love my bike. It's amazing how it works. It's exactly what I needed to feel safe, to go fast, to enjoy. This is exactly what I needed. And it's an electric bike that it's full carbon, full suspension, and it's not so light. It's 23 kilos, and I have to be strong if I want to handle it. The movements have to be very precise, and I need strength in my arms and back when I do a very how to say it, in very high level route. The thing I feel more tired is my back and arms, not the legs, because it's an electric bike. But every time I take my electric bike and later I take my breathable bike, I don't know how to say it, the muscular bike or the long bike, I don't know how to say it. I don't know how you call now the normal bikes. Every time I take it, I feel strong because I don't feel tired, but I've been training. Sorry if I go down my bike because I'm not a professional rider. I'm just I just love to ride, and I ride a lot because as I am a math teacher, I have all the afternoon for me to ride my bike alone or with my daughter, or sometimes with friends, but just a few times because there is not so much people in Cartagena to ride with. Sometimes I feel alone and I would like to have some company, but it's not always because I love riding alone, to be more focused and not to depend on anybody. I think riding alone is just freedom. I feel free and I feel I feel safe because I have this bike and because I don't go too fast, and I think it's not dangerous at all to go downhill alone, but if you go slow and don't take risks. Look at that beautiful beach. You can come here walking, you can come here riding, you can come here by boat, you can come here kayaking, and this is amazing, incredible. That is Cartagena, and that place is a Repsol company where all those boats are waiting for discharge in escombreras. They're waiting their turn. They are filled with cereals to do food for animals, or oil, petrol, or I don't know how to say it in English, sorry. I'm an engineer, but I forgot everything because since I finished my studies I've been only teaching math, so I forgot everything. I'm a mining engineering, and later I studied minerals, and I also studied resources of energy. So natural resources, renewable resources of energy, and also fuels, but I forgot everything, sorry. I forgot everything. It's been 12 years since I finished my studies, and I've been writing and teaching math, so I've never did my job. I have never been an engineer. I've only enjoyed life. I think it's better enjoying life than working, because I've only spent money on bikes and taking care of my daughter, and not going out from Cartagena because I don't need to go out. And I've also had the help of my teams. As I've been racing, that is Cala Salitrona. As I've been racing, they have helped me with the payments of the bike and the races and the insurance and the clothes. Look at that path, and I'm going uphill over there to that castle. I'm going to show you right now. Right now, no, in 10 minutes or 12 minutes. Do you like it? As you can see, there is a lot of garbage there, but it's good. Don't think it's bad, it's good, because this place, when the wind comes here, all the plastics and garbage are collected here, and it's easier for people to clean it. Here in Cartagena there is a company that cleans this. Every time there is a big amount, they come here with a boat and clean it and take it back to Cartagena. So it's sad, it's very sad, but it's technical. It's a natural way to take all the plastics and garbage. It's a reality. It's a reality that the sea is full of plastics. So I think it's good if they can clean it this way. It's easier. If you ask where I learned my English, I can tell you that it's been from MTV, because when I was young I always watched MTV, and from Rihanna's songs. I love Rihanna. I love her songs. And I forgot to change the I don't know how to say the changes, the back changes. I don't know how to say. And the grammar I've studied, it's been only at school, because I wanted to translate Rihanna's songs, and I took a lot of interest in grammar for translation of the songs I loved. And as everyone else in my school, I studied the same as them, but I took a lot of interest, so I took the most of it. And the same as that, I take the most of my life. This is the way I see it. There's only one life, and I want to take the most of it. I want to enjoy my life, and as I have a daughter, I also want to enjoy with her. Sorry if my English is is not perfect. Please tell me if I made any mistakes. All that way, and there you can see the zigzag I did before. And I'm going to go a little bit faster because I'm talking too much. And I can also go faster with this bike. I can climb at 25 kilometers per hour, not more, because it's limited. But I can go faster and enjoy the speed, also uphill with an electric bike. I can't go faster because it's difficult. I am as fast as I know, as I can. I'm going to take it easy because my belly still hurts a lot. Too windy for me to speak, so I'm always speaking. You can say I want to enjoy the views, not to listen to her all the time speaking. And even more if her English is not so perfect. But if you like the video, subscribe and push the like button and share it, because I want the next year, if everything recovers, the global economy and this disaster of the virus, it's horrible. I don't want to talk about it. If everything is fine next year, we have to be positive. And I want my family to have a lot of people coming for the adventure. We do excursions, walking in the mountains, we do climbing, we do kayaking, riding, all types of adventures. Everything I know, I learned it from the father of my daughter, so I have to be grateful. Grateful? No, I don't know how to say. I have to be thankful. Grateful? No, thankful, sorry. I have to be thankful because even if our relationship is broken, or not broken, but have finished, I'm still aware that he taught me everything I know, so I have to be thankful. We're almost there. I said we're, and I'm alone. This is the castle. You will see the huge shotguns that come from the Civil War. They built it in the Civil War. I'm sorry, I don't know anything of history. I promise I will study a little for the next time, okay? Don't listen to what I say, because I only no maths. I've always failed history at school, so sorry. If I want to show Cartagena, I should study. I'm very wide open to learn if someone wants to teach me, but I don't promise that I will learn, because everything that comes from one ear goes out from the other ear. So when we talk about history, if we talk about bikes, or if we talk about maths, or if we talk about how to live the life happily, I'm open. We're going to take a look here. Not so. The sun has risen. Risen. Sorry, I need more lessons of English too. Excuse me, please. Do you like this castle? In Spanish it's called fortaleza, fortification. I don't know the correct word for that. This was chosen as the best place to visit here in Spain by Cepsa tourism guide route. I don't know how to say. Sorry, but this is a very beautiful place to come see, to visit. It's almost 9 in the morning, and I'm wearing this jacket, but it's not cold at all. It's a little bit windy, but maybe it's 20 degrees or 21 degrees. It's the 7th of November. Look at people enjoying the views, and there are the shotguns. What are they doing here? Hello. These are the huge shotguns I told you before. I think they are watching the sunrise. Look at the huge shotguns. I'm going to take pictures there. Don't you like it? I love this view. This view is amazing of the castle and the landscape. I love this. I have some videos going downstairs there with my daughter. We came here together. If you want to watch those videos, you have to click on my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram too, on Strava. Life is already too hard to push hard all the time. I also like to enjoy the views and not to think, simply not to think. That is meditation. Meditation is emptying, is to empty your mind. That is the highest place. I'm going to do a enduro downhill over there. If you see the tower, telephone tower. I don't know how to say it. I'm going that way. Don't you love this? Isn't this amazing? Isn't my bike amazing? My beautiful and lovely and trustful and reliable bike. I love you. Do you know that I love you? Did I already tell you that I love you? Sorry, I'm stupid. I'm going down and ride it. This shotgun is huge. I have just discovered that the camera wasn't in a good position. I hope I didn't spoil the video. Imagine I've been talking a lot and I've been riding in the most beautiful places and didn't record it well. I hope it's fine later. I'm scared. I will have to come back again and talk again about everything. Luckily, I don't mind speaking a lot. I love speaking. I was going to go down and climb where I came, but I'm tired and I want to relax. It's my first day after what I've been through, so I don't have to be hard on myself. I'm climbing to the highest point of this place to take a look at everything. This place is called El Atalayón in Spanish, like the big fortification. And a fortification like that, a castle like that, called Atalaya, and the big one is Atalayón, is because it's where they can see everything from there, and it was built for the war. A helicopter, maybe they are looking for me. Yes, it's me. It's all my fault. Look at the road. That road is where I'm going to go by. And it's sunny already. The funny thing is that it's rainy in other places, and here it's sunny and beautiful. As I told you before, I'm lucky. With the sun, it's even more beautiful. This is all the coast of Cartagena. Oh, a little rock in the middle of the way. Would you like to come here with me? I can show you all this without getting lost in Spanish and English. And if you want to do it in French, you will have to call my friend, my ex-wife. I call her ex-wife because she's the wife of my ex-husband, so she's my ex-wife. Amazing. Look at the helicopter, it's there. Wow. I didn't show you this. It's beautiful. What do you think about the views? And here is where I leave the bike. Wait here, my love. And here it is where I watch the views, but it's a little bit dangerous. I don't want to crash, to fall. Slowly, carefully, because I'm alone I need to be careful. And these are the views. All the coast of Cartagena. I can see my house from here. It's 25 kilometers from here, my house. 25. And that place is La Zoya Mazarrón. Do you recognize? Have you ever been to Mazarrón or La Zoya? I'm going to the amazing downhill there. I'm going to do a little bit of enduro. As I look into your eyes, I see the sunrise. I just wanted to check if it was fine. I can't remember if I told you that you can come here also with a road bike, and the climate's very beautiful. It's 7 kilometers climbing uphill. So nice. Sunny, lovely day. The forecast at Windguru didn't lie. It's 9:15 and it's sunny. It's perfect. And it's 23 degrees now. Came that way, went down to the beach and climbed that to the castle. My daughter says that I speak different when I'm talking in English. She says that I sound like something like this, and instead of in Spanish I would say he bajado por toda esa bajada que es en zigzag hasta la playa y luego he subido por ahí hasta el castillo. That's the difference between talking in Spanish and English. My daughter always laughs at it, that my students will understand perfectly what I say because my English is very Spanish, so I want to every word I say is translated directly from what I'm thinking. I'm still not able to think in English, so I'm translating all the time, and that way my English is easier for them. I hate the wind to talk. Sorry. A friend told me that I should be careful talking with the wind because it's like lower quality for my videos, but as I told you before, I'm just learning. This is my beginning, and I would like to find someone who supports me because I'm alone in this. Only my family, but I'm supporting my family. They are supporting me, taking care of me, but not taking care of the things I need. I need equipment. I'm a disaster. The only good things I have is the bike and cameras and the phone, but the rest of my equipment is like destroyed because it's too old and I use it too much. Instead of going down the road, I'm going to go uphill and by a destroyed road, because because it's too broken to go with a road bike all the time like this, so it's very uncomfortable to do it with a road bike. But the view is amazing, and the downhill, the enduro downhill, is marvelous. And that beach is Isla Zoya, where my company is. It's called Mola Mola Kayak. I will share the link later. And my daughter, when she's with her father, she lives there in La Zoya. It's a very beautiful village for fishermen, because, as I told you before, the highway of the Mediterranean Sea passes by that place, and they grab fishes with nets. It's a very traditional way of fishing, making like a maze for them, and they get trapped in the maze of nets, and they catch them. They catch huge tunas, they catch sharks sometimes, and more fish. I don't know more. Sorry, I don't know everything. That is called, that village where I left my car, that village, I left my car there, it's called Campillo de Adentro. You can see it later in the map. I'm going up there with the turbo. I'm climbing this at 20 kilometers per hour, 140 heart rate, and not wasting my time, because I want to do too many things today. I'm going over there later, but later. Right now I'm going to take a look at the views in the highest place. Oh, I'm with the turbo. This is dangerous. Climbing tricky things with the turbo, it's dangerous. I prefer the EMTB mode. I don't know if you can see it. It's only 17 kilometers. Do you love this as much as I do? I do. That tower is called Torre de Santa Elena. The next downhill I'm doing is horrible. It's too risky, too dangerous, too painful. It's painful because it's full of plants that scratches my skin. We turn right and we start the single track, the enduro single track. It's a it's a sign for people who walks, not for bikes. But as I have an enduro bike, I can do it. I can do it carefully. I had to put my foot. It's good because this bike is higher than the one I had before, and the bike doesn't crash. The engine, the Bosch motor, doesn't crash with the big rocks when I do high steps, yes, high rock jumps. Don't do this. If you want to come here, you have to be an expert or come walking. I don't want anybody to suffer an accident because they choose my routes. My routes are horrible. So if you want an easier one, please ask. And I'm doing this slowly because I'm going alone and it's very, very dangerous. I don't take risks because I'm a mother and I don't want my daughter to live without her mother, you know. And I'm not so young. Sorry, I have to go down the bike here because I'm also still recovering from the chemotherapy treatment. So I enjoy this, but in my way. I don't need to be the most qualified enduro rider. I only love what I do, and I do it because I want, and nobody will tell me what to do because I'm free. I'm completely free. Only the government will forbid me to go out. Now you're going to see a car that it's crashed there, and the legend says that someone killed himself there. I don't know what's the story of that car. I don't know. Why is there a car in the middle of nowhere? Where did it come from? A car? Here? How? A car here in the middle of nowhere. Slowly, carefully, always. Just enjoying. We don't need to go fast to enjoy. I enjoy my balance, the views. I enjoy to feel that I control my bike. For example, that part was difficult and I did it, so I feel proud of myself. I don't need to go fast to feel proud of what I do. The electric bike pushes too hard. Sometimes controlling the electric bike is even more difficult because you have an engine that is pushing and you have to control that you don't push too hard. That's why I like the EMTB mode, because it's very intuitive. It's the mode that feels more likely, I don't know how to say, as a normal bike, because when you push only a little, it goes slowly, it helps you a little, but if you push hard, it's like a turbo mode. It's intuitive, as I said before. I don't know if it's the perfect translation from Spanish to English, but I feel like I'm in a normal bike. And even if the bike is too heavy, as I have an engine, I don't suffer uphill, and it feels it's easy to ride it. It's easy to ride it because it's an enduro bike, and I don't know if I only took 2 kilos from it being with a carbon frame, but it's heavy, 23 kilos. The last bike I had wasn't full suspension, and it was an aluminum frame, and it also had weight 23 kilos. Look at this place. That place is La Zoya. It's where my daughter lives, and where you can go kayaking with me and my family. So come here and visit us. And there are people. I will wait for them because I don't want them to be scared in this single track.
¿Qué tal?
Hello.
Hola. Cecilia, ¿qué tal?
Okay, ¿me conocéis todos? ¿Tú también? ¿Todos?
Sí. ¿Qué dices?
Nada, aquí haciendo un poco de promoción a la Zoía para lo de Pedro.
Ole, muy bien.
Sí, voy a grabar el vídeo. Es que tengo 8000 seguidores en YouTube.
Ah, pues mira, una buena...
¿Tengo permiso para el copyright vuestro?
¿Eso qué coño quiere decir?
¿No?
¿Sacarnos por ahí? No.
No.
Es cierto, de verdad que llevamos una lucha con eso.
This is the single track I'm taking. Let's continue. I don't know if I will have to cut this video in two because it's going to be too long. 1 hour or more. I don't know if YouTube allows me to do a 2 hours video, I don't know. And if I am allowed to upload videos at higher quality, I don't know. As I told you before, I'm just learning. Here I have to be very careful because it's a very narrow single track, and with the GoPro you can't really see how difficult this is, but if you make a mistake, the crash is very important. I am used to go all the time with the saddle down because it's safer for me, and I'm very comfortable going this way. It's like just relax. The path here is with so many curves, and I don't know if I will record them all because it's too long. It's a very long downhill all the time doing this. I love it, and I think there are some points that I will have to go down the bike and walk because it's very tricky, very risky for me, and even more if I'm alone, and even more if I'm just learning and getting used to the new bike, because I have it not more than 1 month. I think it's 3 weeks now, and I couldn't ride it every day because of what happened to me. It was very sad and painful in my body and my soul, but I use the bike to recover from everything, physically and mentally, and this way I'm very happy. Even when bad things happen, the bike is what keeps me living my life happily. It's the best thing I have. And no, not the best, because my daughter is the best thing I have. But I am what I am because of the bike. I'm riding all my life. I didn't race too much because I was a very young mother. I got pregnant with 21. I was 20 years old when I got pregnant, and that changed my life. I did it on purpose. I wanted it. We wanted it. So it's okay. If all the decisions I made have brought me here, then I made the perfect decisions, and I don't regret about anything. There are a few things or non-things I regret in my life. I think that if you do things from your heart, things are well done. So as I do everything with my heart, from my heart, it's fine. Finally I'm going to record all the downhill but the video is going to be too long. We'll see if I've recorded more than 1 hour. I will have to cut it, and that's too many minutes working on it, because I use the GoPro app that is very easy to use and to create the videos. And sorry, I can't speak because of the wind. This is a very dangerous part, and I'm not sure if I will be able to do it. My butt is behind the seat, even when the seat is the lowest as I can, but slowly. Sorry, but I never go very fast, because I have a good balance and I don't need to go fast. My balance is the best thing I have, and these rocks are too steep, and I'm scared of that rocks. I don't like them, so I'm going to stop here because it's not too late to stop. And I'm going down, walking as I said. And it's been rainy tonight, so I don't trust them. It's more difficult for me to walk than riding, and my shoes are the worst shoes ever. They are trustful, my shoes are trustful, because I know I never can trust them. So it's trustful that I can't trust them. So they are trustful. I think here it has finished the worst part. So I don't know, I'm going to continue walking a little, because I don't need to take any risks. I don't have to prove myself to anyone. I do this because I want, not because I need anything. I will always be sincere. I will always say what's on my mind and not to lie. Never, never. Because if you lie, then you won't live calmly. With calm. I want calm. I want to be in a quiet and I want to live in a quiet area by the countryside. In the future I will buy a house and sorry, I have to go down again. It's too risky for me. But sadly, this is the end of the route, because now I only have to go back to the car, and it's very sad, but it's going to end in... I'm going to the riverbed to the car already, so it's 10 minutes left only. I hope you enjoy this, and subscribe and share and push the like button. The risky part has finished, and now I'm going to the car. This is the riverbed from La Zoya that goes to the village called Campillo de Adentro, and this is the end of the route. I did 20 kilometers with 700 meters up, 700, and I think it's worth it to come here and visit it. And if you want to share with us a beautiful week or weekend, come here and we will do kayaking, walking, riding. And if you want to find a place to sleep, here in Campillo de Adentro there is a beautiful place called Ecoturismo Cabo Tiñoso, that it's a place where everything is ecologic and the houses are countryside houses so beautiful. I will also share the link, and you will visit the place too. You know where to eat, where to sleep, and where to spend a beautiful week or weekend with us. Those people are going to be happy too. They are going to go up there. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, and I hope you push the like button, subscribe, and the most important thing is to share it. I want you to share it because I want to work next year with them, and we are very happy doing what we did, and I think that's the most different thing we have from the others, that we love what we do and people enjoy a lot with us. So thank you for watching, and share it. I will put all the links in the description of the video, so don't forget to take a look at it. See you, bye bye.